Oh, there it goes. You just got defenses back, right?
I did. Oh wow, the district's at like no health.
Yeah, there's quite a lot of gold in the market district actually, or the commercial district. This is what I was talking about with stress testing, though. This is exactly what we needed to have like an opponent who's, you know, as good or, you know, equally as good as you, so you have some sense of what the hell is going on, like what you can and can't do. Because, you know, otherwise I'd be in like 8 cities by now with like an industrial district and a commercial district in every single city.
I'm very tempted to start selling some cities. As long as I've got some crossbows and some encampments and shit,
Yeah.
I could probably settle some cities. It's like, but is that really necessary? It doesn't feel like we should be focusing on settling. Then
This
again,
late, you mean? I don't know.
why not?
It's production, and production's what's going to win this fight, right? I don't know, chat. I think I'm gonna go get gunpowder, then push here. I'm not gonna be able to afford that unit, I don't think. I need a builder available too. I don't know when I'm gonna get that either. Still, this archer can't seem to get enough gold to ever upgrade him. We are positive thanks to the commercial district. Commercial district's a lot of gold.
Policy time. Hey, don't kill me while I'm changing policies. This is going to be amazing in multiplayer. If anyone ever does simultaneous turns, it's like, oh, I need to change my government and policy cards. Oh, I'm dead.
Yeah.
Rip. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I actually had to pull one of my crossbows off the front line just to go deal with fucking barbs. It's annoying.
It's ridiculous.
It's not the end of the world, though. I mean, I like the idea that barbs are a nuisance, you know?
Maybe.
You don't sound convinced.
I don't know that I want to have my game be decided on the RNG of whether or not I get a barbed horse camp spawning behind me or not. That sounds a little bit sketchy to me. Okay. I'd like maybe we try, I think the next game we try a slightly larger map, see if there's any ability to do some city stuff. Whoa, what the fuck was that?
I stole a copy of your marble.
Oh, I didn't know that. I didn't know that's how this unit works. Okay, I've never seen that one. There's one that lets you steal? Does it like remove it from me? Or
no, it just gives me a copy.
Gives you a copy, okay.
So I don't, and it can never be pillaged. It's just always there. It's kind of nice.
That's obnoxious. Very obnoxious. Very good. What do you want your opponent feeling?
My capital is at -5 war wariness, so it didn't help that much. I think -5 is when you start getting rebels spawning.
Ooh, I'm excited. Let me know how that goes for the Empire. Is that a good thing?
Yeah, sure. Free target practice. Target practice.
Yeah, it's experience, I guess. Oh, thanks, Clipper Dog. Do I feel this is the future for Civ? I don't know, man. It's too hard to tell. It's too early to tell.
So repair out of defenses did work. The encampment is repairing on its own now. It just took one turn to start the repairs, and now it's just repairing on its own. That's cool.
Nice. It's good to know. I wouldn't have ever figured that out, probably. Well, I mean, eventually, but you know what I mean.
Chat is suggesting we move on to the ultimate game, Beyond Earth. You ready?
You first. I'll meet you there shortly.
I really wish they had done AC2 instead. That would have been so much better.
Yeah.
Without mathematics, in peace, one is despoiled by mercenaries. In war, by one's enemies.
The speed though is not bad. Like this is a doable speed for multiplayer. I think they've done a decent job with that so far.
Yeah, I think it's fine. It's going to be a little bit different when we have people who have connection problems, but this has been very stable.
Yeah.
For 2 people anyway.
Yeah. Alright, I'd like to be able to actually afford a bombard in terms of promotion, upgrading. I'm just not sure when it's going to happen.
Like I'm afraid to put my my unit in that encampment now, because when you took the encampment, my unit just died. It's like, oh, okay.
Yeah, like when you lose a city, essentially.
Yeah.
Also, strategic resources seem like a bit of a... I'm looking forward to Hellblazer getting a hold of the map and making that actually a strategic balance. It's too important to have them, and they're just missing. Like, okay, I don't have the next strategic resource. Great. Now what do I do?
Yeah, exactly. And if you especially need it, like iron is just so good.
Well, horses
seem
the one that seems so good to me. Iron seems okay.
Well, the thing is iron is required for knights and for swordsmen. You kind of
yeah,
need
that's
both
true.
of them.
That's true. Yeah, knights is a good point.
Like, I mean, you can get horsemen, but then what?
Wish I had a river. That would be nice. Alright, chat. Let's see if we can do this. 6 turns on metal casting. Another general. Oh, that's Barbarian musketmen? Holy fuck. Do I have to fight that? Really? Another crossbow, I think.
You said you can't shoot builders, is that right? You can capture them.
Yeah.
You can't shoot them.
That's right, you can't shoot them.
That's funky.
Yeah, it is. Dude, military engineers are not cheap either.
No.
That's brutal. Like, to build a road? I just want a road. Can I just have a road?
It ain't worth it, does it?
No, it doesn't seem worth it at all. Like, I wanted to build them. I love roads, but... Alright, looks like we're a little ahead of him in science.
So the encampment does not benefit from increased wall technology. That sucks.
It's gonna cost so much money to upgrade that. It's gonna be so much more than it actually costs to do anything with it. I think I'm gonna do that. I think I'm gonna get like... What do these do, the attachments?
It's just so interesting. It's like one of the things we're missing is trading luxes. We can't do that because we're at war. So it's one of the main ways you can keep people happy is just gone.
Yeah, it's definitely a struggle right now for the amenities, especially with the permanent war like this.
Oh, yeah, I just had 2 knights spawn in my capital. Barbarian knights because of the unhappiness.
Ouch.
Telling you, man, target practice. Oh, come on, I wanted to pillage your marble.
I know, that's what you were trying to. That's why I killed it. I wanted to pillage your marble. I realize. Hey, no, it won't let me move my... That's what I'm trying to do. There we go. Finally.
The poets have been
Really doesn't do shit to that thing. It's very obnoxious, this forward settled encampment. It's worth thinking about in future games. Putting up a lot of fight. Alright, I think we can push in 2 turns here with the musketmen to claim the area with the muskets, and then we'll push in with the bombards and see if we can do something here. It's taking a sweet-ass time to get the metal casting. Feels so slow? It's because this is a stalemate. This is how it should be. This is exactly what I like to see. Now, neither of us have invested heavily in infrastructure, so we'll see how that turns out in a little bit later for this. This has been a not great capital going to war from right at the beginning. But I liked look how much difference that one commerce district made in terms of cash. That's really interesting. Something to think about for sure. I've liked this game, actually, quite a lot. So does it matter when I break down your district's health walls? Like, what happens when I do that? Anything?
Sorry, say that again.
What's the point of breaking what's the blue bar versus the green bar on the encampment?
The blue bar is the fortifications that allows me to shoot you. It's gone. I can't really do anything. And the blue bar is what stops your melee units from being able to damage the facility itself. Oh. So if you had the yeah, okay, do that while I'm talking. If you had the it's called the battering ram or the siege tower, then you could avoid the blue bar entirely and just attack the green bar with your melee units.
Okay, and the advantage of that is I just get it down faster. Is that the idea? Like I kill the actual... I mean, it didn't seem very useful to me versus the AI, actually, when I was looking at that. Like, the ignoring walls didn't seem to do shit. But these things seem a lot tankier than they did versus when I was fighting the AI.
Yeah.
Oh, horseman.
Okay, that is not what I meant to do. Whoops.
Excellent, excellent. I'm so glad autocycle's gone.
Yeah, but you can still fuck up without autocycle. I meant to move one tile and shoot you, and instead I moved 2 tiles, so I couldn't shoot.
Excellent. You give him that knight fighting chance. So did I pillage your encampment from doing this, or no? Is your encampment still okay?
It's auto pillaged right now.
Okay.
Pretty sure.
Okay, that's good to know. Because, like, I don't know if I have to... Yeah. Okay, so this is like... Alright. It's almost like a citadel in a sense. It doesn't get auto pillaged, though. I mean, citadels don't get auto pillaged.
And first Hephaestus makes a great and massive shield.
I don't know what that troll is, but I like couldn't go to the area tile I wanted.
Yeah, that sucked. I was trying to attack your knight.
Yeah, and it got moved in.
Yeah.
Yep. That's because right clicking. So if you use the hotkey, it won't do that.
What's the hotkey?
Is it B or R? I think it's R in Civ 6 for ranged unit attack.
See, my hand would never be over there. My hands are on the arrow keys.
I'm gonna be rebinding the hell out of these keys once I have some time to think about it, like not live. So for exactly that reason, some of the positioning isn't so great.
Have you built forts yet?
No, you have to build you have to either be Rome or or get a military engineer for forts, right?
Right.
So I've just not been very interested in doing either of those things. Alright, so we have enough to upgrade that catapult into a bombard when it gets down here. I think 2 bombards will let us push into this. We have okay range control in this area, and a couple units being promoted. I think we'll be okay. 2 movement here. Don't like how I can't shoot over this.
Double general.
If only I could citadel bomb.
Do generals do that?
No.
Oh my goodness. It couldn't even let me select my unit. It just... Nope.
Comboed.
When you attacked it, the unit sort of disappears from the map for a second. So I wasn't able to use it. My god, please attack. What the hell? Let me use my unit. Oh my goodness. Oh, whatever.
Bad news, huh?
I couldn't use my unit at all. Like,
which one?
I kept trying to attack. My swordsman. I was trying to get in there to protect that iron, and I could not move. I clicked it 3, 4, 5, 6 times. It wouldn't move.
That sucks. How close are you to bombards and field cannons?
I have no idea. I'm doing apprenticeship right now.
Okay.
Apprenticeship leads to gunpowder, leads to bombards.
Okay.
So 3 techs.
I have both those techs. It's just struggling to get one out because I didn't have the gold. Hopefully soon. The extra movement off the generals is pretty nice.
They give you units more movement?
Yeah, they bring you up to 3 movement. That's how I was able to walk onto the hill and still
Plus 1
pillage.
movement.
How I was able to walk onto the encampment
Gotcha.
and pillage. Stuff like that.
Yeah, you're definitely ahead of me in the military techs. Having those muskets must be a huge deal.
I don't know yet. I haven't... I was fighting barbarian muskets with an archer and a... archer and a swordsman and doing okay.
This trick is the version.
I got a pop-up. I thought I was going to lose both those units. Oh, man. All right. Yeah, see, they don't seem that tanky to me. 55, I guess, is something. By the way, can you do you have an extra shot left or no? I guess we're not quite too experimenting. Defend first. We'll do experimenting if this defense doesn't go well for you. Because I wanted to try something there. I'm curious the way the fortification mechanic works, if it's similar to Civ 5 or not.
Man, you wouldn't really notice it, but looking at the dies, the dies tiles are rough terrain.
Yeah, I know. That screwed me. That's what I was saying last game. Like when I moved into, or not, maybe the game before. I can't remember. That's what I was saying there for the same reason. Because it's just like it screws me a little bit when moving into it. It was when I was defending that city-state that I had captured.
Gotcha, General.
Did you? That's unfortunate. Did you actually get it though? Because I have one that just spawned in my capital. I think he just teleported home.
No, great people cannot be killed ever. You can actually use great people to scout the entire map because no matter what happens, they just respawn in your closest city.
Wow, that's dumb.
They're pretty bullshit.
That's pretty dumb. So I don't even have to protect my great people. I should have got punished for that, and I didn't.
Nope, no, there is
and
no
to be fair, I was being lazy. I just didn't want to unconnect him from the thing. I didn't want to make them move. Like, right. Are we in Renaissance right now? Probably.
Yeah, that's... So you shot twice, and then you attacked with the knight before I could even select my unit.
I tried to attack with the knight. I think double crossbows killed it.
That's crazy.
Wish roads were faster. Like, why is it still in the Renaissance era my unit moves as fast over roads as he does over flat terrain, just in general? Why?
Because it gives you the bonus of moving through hills and forests at full speed.
It's still not very fast, though. It still makes distances between cities very far.
How did I lose my entire walls in Necken? Did you even shoot Necken?
No, I have not shot Necken.
I lost all of my fortifications somehow.
I don't know how that... I don't know what triggers that, but I am curious. No?
Yep, the walls are definitely gone. That's weird.
Yeah, that is quite weird. But your encampment is gaining health with me standing in it. Why is that able to be?
I don't know. Okay, here's an interesting one. So my walls were destroyed just magically, and I'm unable to repair them because repairing them says it would require an ancient walls building.
Huh. I can pillage the district. Oh, I just attacked it. I was just in it. I moved out of it, and then I moved my knight in, and it counted as a knight of attacking it. What the fuck? I was standing in the stupid thing prior to that. It makes like no sense to me.
This is weird.
There's definitely a mechanic there that I don't understand. And it sounds like you don't either. So.
No clue.
Yep.
Wish I could help you.
Yep. I have a suspicion you don't actually wish you could help me, but I think you'd like to know what happened there, right?
I would like to know. Yeah.
Nice.
See, look at it. You're able to attack the city without any walls. It's like the walls are gone. The pants are down.
Pants are down. In we go. But even like 1 or 2 districts was a really big boost. Like 1 commercial district fixed like my entire like gold-based economy that I was struggling with.
Oh yeah, I'm up to 22 gold a turn. Not that it's gonna matter, but it's nice to have.
Yeah, no, that's pretty good.
Did you get double bonus for having double generals?
I don't know. You have to tell me. I can't see my own combat bonuses. I can only see yours. So it has to be you telling me.
No, you get +5.
I doubt it because
+5.
they're specific to era and they don't overlap in eras.
Oh, gotcha.
So I very much doubt. Yeah.
Oh gosh.
Tried to shoot the guy and he got zone of control by doing it. Yeah, it's painful.
I tried to shoot your crossbow, but since your crossbow moved first, it decided to move my unit.
Yeah, it's brutal. That is the downside of trying to first click stuff. Yep. Holy shit! Some donations from Casey. Donates $50. Says I was going to use this money to buy Civ 6, but after playing Civ 5, I realized I enjoy watching you play Civ more than playing Civ myself. Thanks for all the great content. Well, thank you very much for the donation, man. I hope I'm not stealing your leisure away from you, but I appreciate you supporting the channel, man.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that city's dead next turn, so you can get a couple shots in first before you attack.
Yeah, I have 2 bombards approaching too. If I could build roads towards you, like I don't know what I'm gonna have to do for that. Or maybe even be able to do that now.
Get those engineers.
Yeah, I guess I'm gonna have to. Like, it's kind of ridiculous, but.
Alternatively, I mean, in a normal multiplayer game, what you would do is you would just set up a trade route first.
Yeah.
And then trade route build all the roads for you, and then you go to war.
I know, and I was wondering about that too, because like now, like there must be some indicator where you could tell if someone has given you a trade route or not. Because it would be because like the minute you see someone send you a trade route, you just want to war them and like insta pillage the trade route before it builds the road.
Right.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's no pop up for it or anything.
Yeah. Curious about this land over here. It's a good question. We can't send trade routes while we're at war, right?
Not to each other, no. Oh, right when you killed him, I just got a pop-up saying Pikeman has a promotion available. Okay. I'll use that.
Yeah, that's just rubbing salt in the wounds, isn't it?
It's a little weird that it comes up after the unit's dead, but I mean, the combat that killed it is what gave him a promotion. Whatever.
Yeah, it's kind of weird.
In a defensive position like this, when I don't have my iron, like the only thing I can really build that makes any sense is crossbows. But the crossbows don't really have that much effect. Kind of need to get 3 shots in to actually do anything good. And I don't have 3 crossbows.
Crossbows were expensive too. When I finished that, I had like an archer down to 1 turn, and it like, and I had the policy granted, so it was building them cheaper. And then like I hit crossbow tech, and it went up to 15 turns on that. I'm like, oh my god.
Wow.
I'm like, that is quite a difference in terms of the amount of time it's gonna take.
Couldn't even select my unit. That's so crazy.
Are you host here or not, or am I host?
I think you hosted.
Okay.
Not sure.
I'm not entirely sure either. I don't remember anymore in this one. That bombard's coming up finally, but man, it's gonna take. Go on.
You know what I forgot?
What's that?
So I'm trying to repair my swordsman, but I can't repair him because I don't have any iron. So he's been sitting here for like 6 turns at like 2 HP. I
Wait,
can't use him.
strategic units can't heal without their.
Right.
Oh, I didn't know that. Okay. Interesting. Oh God, there are more walls in all your cities. Man, you're paranoid,
Yes.
huh? That's unfortunate.
Well, I have a right to be.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
What bothers me is losing the walls in McKen. I have no idea why I lost the walls in McKen because nothing shot the walls.
I also
just
don't know what that
disappeared.
was.
And I was unable to repair them because it said to repair them, I required walls. I'm hoping that doesn't happen in Rock Cadet when you take this encampment down.
Yeah, that tooltip's pretty exciting too. You need walls to repair your walls. Awesome, thank you.
Exactly. I was the host, by the way, because I fucked up with the sequential turns.
Oh right. That's why we're having this experience at all.
Well, it's interesting.
Oh yeah. No, I agree. This is the gold standard in Civ 5 multiplayer right now. So like this is what it's gonna be
Civ 6.
like. No, Civ 5 multiplayer.
Oh, you mean this is
simultaneous.
what? Yeah.
So.
Yeah, watching it is different than experiencing it. Watching it's fun because people always bitch about first move and all that stuff, but experiencing it is so different.
That's funny. So this is stupid rough terrain dies. This city, I don't know if this was intentional or not, but you've settled an amazingly defensive city. With the way the hill layout works, it's really hard to attack into this. And it doesn't, like, even when I take it, like, doesn't give me shit to, like, attack out of, which is pretty painful. So.
It seems like a good city to defend with, but not being able to move through the hills is a problem because I don't have the roads there either.
Yeah, I'm actually building a combat engineer now, but I'm only able to afford it because, like, I feel like no, it's not like I've already won, but, like, I've already done enough damage that I feel like I have a second to build a unit that I wouldn't be otherwise. Like, I didn't feel like I had the time to build a combat engineer. Like, I'm like, all these districts are sitting here that could be super good. No.
It'd be nice if I could switch my swordsman, like just say, hey, this unit, I don't want to delete it, but can you, transfer them to be pikes or something that I don't need iron for? But instead, it's just sitting here at exactly 11 HP and he's useless.
That's pretty painful.
So I'm just using him to sort of buff up my capital's defensive strength a little bit. Selecting your city or your encampment to shoot something is very difficult because it's a little red icon that hides underneath all your unit icons.
Yeah,
so
I didn't
keep selecting units.
I didn't like that animation, that one either. Like, they used to have a city shot, like, notification in the right-hand side of your screen in Civ 5 when you have a city with a city shot. Yeah, and I'd like that on my encampments, too. That would be nice, I think.
And if the little button to actually shoot from the encampment wasn't underneath, that'd be nice.
So, here, just wanted to check. Do you have any more shots left before you take them on the musket that you were going to use anyways?
No.
Damn. Okay, maybe next turn I can do it then. I want to see if I fortify in simultaneous play, if I get a bonus on the same turn or not.
Fortify on the same turn. No, you don't.
Are you sure? In simultaneous play?
Yes.
Okay.
The fortification takes effect the next turn. Because you get increasing bonuses, right? Same thing as all the other civs. You get like a +4, +8, +12, whatever.
Yeah, but fortification takes effect instantly in Civ 5 when you hit fortify in simultaneous play. That's kind of why I want to know.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, well then let's test that. Because I know it doesn't I know it doesn't have any effect in single player, but let's find out.
Okay. So I don't know where you're gonna take your shots. I mean, I think I have this.
Well, just tell me who you want me to shoot at. We can check your fortification thing.
The musket. And do we know hotkey for fortify yet? So okay, here's what we're gonna do. If we start the next turn, don't take any shots right off the bat. Like I don't know. Are you still feeling like you're defending, or you think you're dead here?
Well, I'm pretty dead, but I still want to see this.
Okay, yeah. No, that's what I want to do. I don't want to impact your defensive play by making you shoot a unit you don't want to, just for testing.
No, it's fine.
Okay.
It's fine.
Gotcha. Then just
I
2
have
seconds.
1 crossbow, and I have a useless swordsman. That's my defense.
All right, so mouse over. Don't shoot, but mouse over my musket. Don't shoot it. Just mouse over him for a minute with the crossbow. Yeah. What's the bonuses for him?
+10 combat strength defending against ranged attacks, +4 combat from oligarchy, +3 combat from ideal terrain. That's it.
Okay. Now I've just fortified him. What does it say now? Any change?
Let's see. Yeah, +3 fortified defense.
Okay, so
Wow.
simultaneous is exactly the same as it was in Civ 5 then. Alright, I want to see these bombards finally, by the way. Oh, come on, what do you mean I can't shoot it? It can't shoot over... It's not a cannon, it can't shoot... It doesn't have indirect fire? It's literally a bombard, it's an enormous cannon!
Nothing gets indirect fire in this game until you attach an observation balloon. Then it gains indirect fire.
It's literally a cannon the size of like a knight.
Yep.
And it can't shoot them.
You know what's weird is some of the bombards actually not have a bombard as part of their unit. It's just 3 dudes standing there.
Seems awkward.
So when they go to fire, they just point their fingers and nothing happens.
I haven't seen that yet. That's funny.
Makes a big boom though. Like if I was going to defend, I would have a bunch of crossbows sitting back here in the hills just waiting for units to get close enough. But
yeah,
I don't have the crossbows. I've got 2 now.
Yep.
Because it's going to take like 3 shots to kill anything.
Oh, I want to see what happens if the walls in your cap go down when I kill your encampment here.
Well, it didn't happen the first time you killed the encampment in Neken. It happened like the 3rd time or the 2nd time, or I'm not sure. It wasn't the first time though. I'm not sure what the conditions were.
Ouch. Combat engineer. Yes, roads. Oh, but now that I've captured the city already, I can just build a fucking trade route and get there.
Yeah. And I already have a road from there to my cap, so it's all good.
It's pretty disappointing.
How about you pillage some of those roads? Yeah, go for it.
All right, you ready for another one yet?
Yeah,
maybe
sure.
something slightly different. Either larger map or something, or co-op versus deity or something.
Well, let's do some co-op versus deity because we haven't really experienced the deity stuff yet.
Okay. I need same break again, like 2 minutes, grab beer and whatnot,
cool.
and I'll be back shortly.
See you in a minute.
Sounds good. All right, chat, right back. Just gonna grab some stuff. Back shortly.